Another fantastic win for you tonight. 4 6-5s in a row. How are you feeling after that one?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd like to say I'm starting losing my hair, but I've done that many years ago. But yeah, no, it's nice to win another 6-5, of course, you know. But like I said just now, really, I felt in all matches that I probably should have won easier and made it difficult for myself. But you know, I'm pleased the way I've held out, you know, in the deciders and give myself a chance in all of them and took them really. So that was, you know, the big thing.
Yeah, the deciding frame is always the hardest to win, and you found that in your career many times. But what's been different this week in terms of your mentality in those last frames?
Just to not do anything silly and do anything rash and take your time, you know, and that's been my main aim. And it's funny because it kicked off with Leanne Wembo, that when we was pulled off and we had to come back in the evening session, we was about to go out and play, and David Lilly come off the table, just lost to Judd Trump, I think it was, off the main table, and they said, oh, you're on that next. And Dave Lilly said, oh, it's really quick, and the cushions are quick. So I sort of had a mindset, as soon as I went out there, I thought, well, if I get my chance, I'm just going to feel like I'm going to underhit certain shots to go up for the blue, just to make sure that I don't overhit, if you know what I mean. So, and that seemed to work. I had my chance, and I had like 3 or 4 occasions where I've stunned up for the blue, and I've managed to get perfect right side. And like I said, I was just training myself maybe not to hit it quite so hard because he said the table was so quick. So maybe I could be thankful to Dave that I'm here now in the quarterfinals.
Look back at the end of last season, you went into the World Championship qualifiers needing to win your first match to stay on the tour. I mean, now here you are, quarterfinals of the UK Championship. It shows how things can turn around.
Yeah, well, that was a bonus because obviously beating Rianne, I knew I was close to being in the, you know, on the 1 year list, the top 8, and it was touch and go, and I managed to finish 6th. So that's took the pressure off really, because obviously, you know, you get a 2-year tour card again, so you've got nothing to lose. I know you lose all your ranking and you start from scratch again, but yeah, just to have another 2 years on the tour, I thought, well, that's great, because if I hadn't have got back on the tour, I definitely would have retired, I think. So I thought, right, I've got 2 years on the tour, so that would take me till I'm 50 years old, and then we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, so it's great that I can play in every event for 2 years, and you know, here I am now still punching in the quarterfinals.
I remember you saying at the time you wanted just one more big run, one more moment in the spotlight, and here you are, you've got it here.
Yeah, that was my aim. That was my aim, because like I said, your expectations of winning tournaments, they seem to like elude you after all the years and all the water that's gone under the bridge. But yeah, it was my mindset that if I could just have one really good run in a tournament, I'll be really pleased. And if I had a chance of winning it, then even better. But yeah, so I mean, you know, no bigger tournament than the UK. I mean, this could be the one where I'm having a big run.
I know you've got a successful painting business away from snooker, but 24,500 quid here you've earned this week. That's big money for anyone.
Yeah, it's a lot of working at home to earn that sort of money. So it's yeah, I mean, it's great really. I mean, it gives me a bit of security and stuff. And yeah, I try not to look at the money, but of course, I mean, it's, you know, it's 200,000 for the winner. So I mean, you can't help but think about that, can you? So yeah, it's only 3 matches away. So who knows? Barry
Horgan's next, but you've beaten David Gilbert tonight. I bet you feel you can beat anyone now.
Yeah, I mean, I think I played Barry in 2016, 15 or 16, I think it was. I was off the Q school, and I played him, and I lost 6-5, and I lost a stinker in the final frame. I lost on the black, and it was horrendous what happened, really, but the sequence of events and whatever. But anyway, he beat me 6-5, and so maybe it's time for a bit of revenge or whatever, but Barry's a great player, and he's probably thinking himself, what a great draw playing me. And you know, he's got a good chance of winning the tournament, but I mean, I'm going to be there to try my very, very hardest, that's for sure.